This weekend marks the 50th anniversary of the Bloody Sunday Civil Rights March. President Obama and other dignitaries will visit Selma, Alabama this weekend, including Hawaii's congressional leaders. In 1965, 600 demonstrators set off to march from Selma to Montgomery to bring attention to voting rights in the South. It was supposed to be a peaceful march, but it became one of the most violent days of the civil rights movement. Every year, civil rights leaders and members of Congress reenact the march. Representative Mark Takai and Senator Mazie Hirono will participate this year, and they will bring 150 leis with them.
I think that was such a wonderful gesture of support, goodwill, and friendship. And I'm glad that Mark and I are going to be part of that commemoration of the Hawaii lei. And in fact, when I first participated in this pilgrimage in 2009, I also had ordered lei for the leaders.
Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. and other civil rights leaders wore leis during the Third Freedom March.
It is a huge honor and order for Lynn's Lei Shop. The Chinatown Hole in the Wall has strung up 150 lei to be presented by Hawaii's congressional delegation to America's civil rights leaders. Our Milaka Lincoln is on the story tonight with more.
Keahi, this is just one of those good things about Hawaii, right? Hawaii lawmakers are heading to Alabama this weekend to commemorate the 50th anniversary of the historic Bloody Sunday March that was led by Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. in Selma. And keeping with custom and tradition, they are not going empty-handed. It's an iconic picture of the civil rights movement, but not everyone knows about its Hawaii ties.
We have a legal and constitutional right to march from Selma to Montgomery.
During the third Selma to Montgomery March in 1965, Dr. Martin Luther King Jr. and others were photographed wearing lei, gifts from beloved Reverend Abraham Akaka. On Saturday, that Hawaii legacy will continue.
We're going to commemorate the 50th anniversary of Bloody Sunday by presenting the marchers with the lei to remind us that the fight for equal protection, equal rights, voting rights continues.
Hawaii Delegate Senator Mazie Hirono and Representative Mark Takai will be joining President Barack Obama, other lawmakers, and civil rights leaders to march across the Edmund Pettus Bridge in Selma.
I believe it's that important for Hawaii to once again share our aloha and let people throughout the world and throughout the nation know that Hawaii, although we were only a state for 6 years in 1965, played a symbolic and I believe a significant role.
And because the local lawmakers felt it was important to bring the makana, or gift of aloha, from home, they selected a local lei shop, Lynn's, in Chinatown.
It's exciting to know, that it goes to an important event like this.
Employees strung the lei earlier this week.
Mostly it was orchids, got some maile and some double carnations.
The double carnations are a nod to the same style that was given to marchers 50 years ago. Another meaningful gesture for a significant moment in both our nation and state's history. The 150 lei were packed with care and shipped out yesterday. They're expected to arrive in Alabama tomorrow. Milaka Lincoln, Hawaii News Now.